Okay, sorry. For those of you who jumped in late, we're on day 10. We're talking about alfalfa. I forgot to hit the record button for our archives, so we're going to have a little bit repeating of information.
Okay, well, maybe where's the...
So we're on Evermore Me, day 10, and we're talking about alfalfa.
Which is a highly, highly nutritious ingredient that we put in our food. It is high in vitamins and minerals. It's high in protein. It's actually high in chlorophyll, which is an antioxidant. Some of the noteworthy things about it, both for people and for dogs, is that it's an anti-inflammatory. It's great, highly recommended for arthritis. For older dogs, it's good for increasing mental acuity. It's rich in vitamin K, which is great for blood. It's actually great for cleansing blood. It's great for cleansing colon, and it's good for reducing cholesterol. Let's see, what did I miss? It also has touted cancer-preventing properties. It's a powerhouse, actually, and it's such a powerhouse that Hannah's going to move into the next aspect of it. Because it's such a powerhouse, it's actually used as a feed for livestock very, very commonly for its nutritional value, and it's presenting quite a problem these days.
Something I'm fairly passionate about. On January 27th, the USDA approved the full deregulation of genetically modified alfalfa crops, which means that a lot of the feed that's going to be going, a lot of this commercial feed is going to be genetically modified, and there's no requirements for genetic modified labeling in supermarkets, so you're not going to be able to know if that milk or that or that beef that you're eating, if that was fed genetically modified feed. And that's, in and of itself, a big problem. But making this even worse is alfalfa is pollinated by bees. And there's nothing to prevent cross-pollination between crops, meaning this genetically modified strain can contaminate the organic farms. And there is a lot of organic alfalfa farming, and actually there is right now very low pesticide use in alfalfa farming. Actually, the reason for the genetically modified crops is to create a herbicide resistant strain. Mm-hmm. So now not only are you going to get these genetically modified alfalfa in your food chain, you're also going to get genetically modified alfalfa that's been sprayed with herbicides in your food chain. So
scary.
It's really scary. This is food for thought. And if you want to learn more about it, you can go to the Alliance for Natural Health website. They have a great resource page and links where you can write letters to the USDA. It's anh-usa.org. This is a really important issue, and you should learn more about it. So.
And what we were talking about earlier also is that, that's scary, and for us, accountability and traceability of our sourcing is, a primary value for our company. And if we got to the point where we were really unable to know whether or not the alfalfa was genetically modified, we would probably, we would take it out of our products, and we would replace it with another nutritional powerhouse or something, or a combination. But just know that if we knew, if we're as interested and passionate about this stuff, that that's going to come through in the food that we're producing. Right now, we actually source it from a woman in Carmel, New York, Herb Affair. Her name is Lisa Galasso.
Hi, Lisa, if you're watching.
She's wonderful. She is super dedicated, and there's a great story about her. Whenever we can support local economy, it's something that we really want and love to do. And with Lisa, actually, there was kind of there was a glitch in the production run. I don't know, maybe the date changed or something, but all I know is we were driving to where we used to produce in the Hudson Valley, and we had to meet her on the side of the road to get this
box of alfalfa. And we were in seriously in a parking lot of a diner. I think it felt like
it was awesome.
Like an alfalfa deal. It was pretty cool.
So we said hi, we shook hands, actually ended up hugging, and went on our merry way. And I'm really comfortable getting my herbs and nutraceuticals from her. We're
just going to stay very closely informed of what's going on in the marketplace and what's going on with these GMO crops, because it's scary.
Yeah. We actually didn't get back to the office early enough. I made some meatballs last night. again, I mentioned we're going to be doing a catered event where we're doing it for, for the dogs, and then we're also going to do some Evermore inspired dishes for humans. Pretty much the same stuff we're able to eat right now. And I'm playing around with a meatball recipe with a chimichurri sauce, because it's a parsley-based sauce. So it's got all Evermore ingredients, and I was going to display them, but maybe we'll do it tomorrow, because they're heating up right now. But
And we're almost done with our dishes.
with our lunch.
I'm sorry for those of you who've watched us, go through the same spiel 2 times. I'm sorry about the recording glitch. These things happen in our modern world.
But if that happened, then you just doubly know
How
why
important.
alfalfa is nutritious, and
why you should act now to help prevent the spread and proliferation of GMO crops.
I'm hungry today. All right, well, you still have a few more bites.
Still have a few more bites, but I think we're almost ready to wrap it up. You started doing that.
What?
I do that. Why you?
Oh, really?
I'm
All
totally
I know
rubbing
is
off
I
on
am
you.
seriously into this right now.
Yeah, I'm starving. This is hitting the spot.
Yeah, I do. I feel pretty darn sated, and then I think about it, and it's dinner time. And,
Yeah, and it's healthy. I don't know. I drove my parents to the airport this morning,
They
and
comment on your shiny coat.
well, I think the word my mom used was greasy, but you're not going to go on camera with hair like that, are you?
Yeah, well,
I
some days we spruce it up a little bit more than others. Today maybe isn't the biggest spruce day, but either way, hope you've enjoyed. And again, if you have any questions, comments, info@evermorepetfood.com. Otherwise, we will see you tomorrow.
Until then, bon appetit.
Bye.